Hi, we are going to talk about the Ecuadorian culture. As we know, the culture is the partners and the behavior that share a specific community, okay? Like an Asian culture, a European culture, and another kind of cultures in our continent. But today we are focusing in the Ecuadorian culture, okay? If we study the Ecuadorian culture, we can find the influence of the Andes culture, the Amazon culture, okay? But regarding our context, the Chimborazo province, if we said the books, the magazines, the investigation that cover this complex topic, because if we study all the expressions of the culture, we can spend a lot of time, and maybe we has not understood the feelings of this culture. That, for example, in this photo, okay, we can find specific items of the culture, but expressed in the way to wearing the clothes, okay, like a hat and the clothes made of wood, okay. So also in this photo that later you can see the complex photo, the gastronomy also is present in the culture, because if we analyze the ingredients, the recipes which used in the culture, okay, in the gastronomy culture, we can find the mix. First of all, the knowledge of the certain American culture, and also the influence of the European culture in the gastronomy. And finally, but the last but not least, the migration. Okay, if we focus the attention in the migration, okay, it is a phenomenon that also influence in the express of culture, okay, because the people who from another country also contributing the identity, okay, of ours. Also, it is important to mention that Boaventura de Souza, when he said that epistemize, okay, this is a Korean idea that came to mind, but it is also important when I said the migration. Why? Because if we have the knowledge, the wisdom, okay, the wisdom to appreciate our culture and another culture, we can avoid that. Boaventura Sosa says in his book, Epistemologías del Sur, that avoid the epistemize. What is the epistemize? It is attack, or it is eliminate the origins, the roots of the old culture, okay? But if we not decide our reality in the nowadays, the migration is the opportunity to share our behaviors, or gastronomy, or ideas, also the idiosyncrasy with, for example, the Venezuelan people, the Colombian people, and create a new express of the culture, respect the other expressions, and include our expressions.
Stay with your loneliness, stay with your loneliness, that my loves went away. I will no longer bother you.
The culture does not make people. People make the culture. So, in base of this quote, okay, in this famous quote, it is necessary to mention the elements of culture as values and beliefs. Okay, the first and the most crucial or important elements of the culture is the values and beliefs. Why? Because the values and belief works are standards for discerning what is the good and what is the bad in the specific society. Okay? Because if we analyze the American society, okay, the values and beliefs will be different than Europe society. Okay, beliefs are the tenets or convictions, okay, that people hold to be true. Okay, but how origin these values, these beliefs? Okay, these values and beliefs origin in another important element of culture. This element it is the religion. Okay, if we study the religion of our country, the majority of people believe in God and they are a Catholic people. Okay, but if we analyze another country like United States in our continent, the people, the values and the beliefs change. That's why also the religion change. If we look this example, the American religion is the majority of people are Orthodox people, okay, believe in God, but in another faith, okay. Another good element or norm, okay, norms or rules. The norms regarding culture define how to behave in accordance with what the society has defined as good, right, bad, less important, or most important, right? So the formal norms are also an element of culture because they establish, okay, a parameters, okay. Some people follow these rules, follow these norms, okay. So for example, in our country, okay, the norm is when we arrive a new place and meet a new people, you must greeting, you must say hello, good afternoon, hi, okay.